Previously on Bookworm, we saw Myne introduce the orphans to her plan where she's, basically saying, hey, good things happen if you do work. And in the episode following, we saw Lutz dealing with family issues. And it's just one of those situations where his father is just very and doesn't really express himself. He doesn't tell him he's proud of him. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's not very expressive. But Lutz doesn't do a good job of explaining that to his parents. And his parents don't do a good job, or at least the father doesn't do a good job of explaining things to Lutz. It's all just a big misunderstanding, honestly, and I am interested in seeing what happens in this one. With all of that said, let's jump into it. Though before we do, as it turns out, most of you are not actually subscribed to the channel. So if you enjoy the content, then like the video and consider subscribing to the channel because you can help us reach our goals by the end of the year. And if you want to see unedited versions of the seasonal anime reactions, plus even exclusives for Fresh's patrons that won't be cut up for YouTube for quite a while, then consider joining our Patreon. Link in the description. Oh, she's having another sister or sibling. She's pregnant. She's pregnant. A picture book, yeah. It's adorable. What am I gonna say? It's just adorable. She's such a good big sister. Oh, they don't have picture books. Wow. I love the look he gave her, dude. He's like, the fuck? Whoa. Music. What kind of music? They got rock? That shit's all probably like the harp and pianos. It don't matter what you want. You just a pleb. You're just you're not even a real noble. You're a fake noble. Aww. She about to bang ding 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 ding. She dabbles in everything, bro. She a dibble dabbler. Somebody gonna read your lips. Watch out. Oh, she gonna turn into a noble. Then your family will become nobles too. Oh, she gotta find somebody that got mana in him like that. That's kind of weird. Yeah. It's kind of whack. You the one with the baby? Oh, damn, that's kind of fucked though. So if she can act more noble, then she can be more than just a baby maker, you know? But if she doesn't act so noble, then they will treat her as such, you know? This man going in. Oh, okay, go in. I want to hear Benno doing these songs. It is kind of nice. They don't have love songs? Okay. Damn, bro. They try to save money on budget just now. What's that wood plank for? Hey, well, that's why you were chosen. Bro, she about to rock out. I don't think anybody's gonna rock out. Sucks, but I get it. Ooh, she kind of like him. She like him. What was that? What was that look she gave him? She's asking others to do a lot of things here. I'm saying. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Strings ain't even moving. Okay, wait, but what was the weird thing? Because she was like asking the dude to do things and he was just doing them. Why? Is she like somebody who's been well known to have good music abilities? Oh, I kind of figured. Um, That's not your only job. Huh? Yeah, she's like having other people do things for her. Hey, that's not the way we do things. Damn right. Excuse me. Have you not noticed your own robes? Whoa. I don't like that. Okay. But isn't she also a gray robe? Like what? Ooh, interesting. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Time to reflect. What you mean? She obviously thinks she's like too special for this shit. Good job. Wait, what's going on? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that little nod and like shit for? What? Then you better start. You better start. It's up to you. Dang, he took away the guitars. What is this? She's holding a little plank? Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, man, so this is a benefit for her. Yeah, mine's good people's. She's good people's. Like, listen, if you don't do the other work, you can't even play your little harp. All right? So, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. That's including work. You do some work, you play your little harp spin. Hey, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Uh-oh. What's this? 10 days? Was she about to do a concert? I want to see her doing work, though. We've seen her teaching her the fucking harp guitar, but... Is she getting it? Is that what that face is for? I think she's starting to understand. Hey, 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 let's go. That's true. That's true. She is a quick learner. Bro, I'm really waiting for the head priest to be like, hey, man, what's up with your mind? I need to learn. What the fuck? No other harm. Like, bitch, that's a lot of harm. Oh, please tell me it was not the head priest, bro. That's the only blue robe that I care about, bro. If it was anybody else, I don't really give a shit. But I guess we could check out this ending thing. Bedclothes. Oh, interesting. Oh, gotta love the artwork, though. Next. It's good, man. Hey, listen. We love this show. All right, it's good. It's a good show. It's got good world building, good depth for the characters. Just overall, man, it's a slow grind, but it's worthwhile. Obviously, if you're an action shonen type of person, you're probably not going to enjoy it, but you enjoy a good story, good development, then it's worth it. All right, time to... So that episode was about the harsh whale. And then this one's going to be about making the picture book that she wants to make for her little sibling. Oh, dude, maybe it's going to be a little brother. That'd be cool. Story time. She didn't even go over the lesson of it. Take the time to put the effort in. Okay. You gotta teach them the lesson. Yeah, you rushed over things. Yeah, you gotta have details on these things. She gotta learn more about the creatures in this world then. So they don't have pigs and wolves. You gonna do this in front of the kids? Dude, the kids are right there. They didn't get dismissed, bro. Y'all ain't gonna have this. This is a very private discussion y'all are having right now, out in the open like this. Though, she do need some, like, counseling or something to help her overcome this. Send out the Pokemon. Yo, y'all need to cut closer to the base of this thing. Yeah, that's true. They both know. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Nope. Nope, she didn't. Dude, yeah, I was gonna say he gonna give you a pinch for that one. Hey, that's nice. For real, dude. She just thinks out loud. How do you shut her up? Okay. Big old furnaces. I bet it don't even work. All this effort won't even work. The head priest is like, what the fuck are they doing? Hee got caught. That's facts. It's bad for my heart. I like it. Exactly. Bro, she gonna be like the most important person that have ever came to these, Dang, that looks sick. You had this dude carve all that shit? Damn, okay. She has to do the opposite of it. Yeah, you gotta do the opposite. Nope. You make the little kid cry? Yeah. Man, she has some deep-seated trauma, bro. Don't run away, man. The kid needs you. She needs, like, therapy. Big time. Again, I'm just really hoping it was not the head priest. There's no shot it was the head priest, right? No way it was the head priest. It had to be some a-hole, right? We're about to learn shapes, too. Hee hee. The face. Oh, okay. Cool. Ooh, interesting. Dang, dude. Yeah, she needs like somebody. Wilma smacked the shit out of me. Wait, that's not true. That's why. She don't even face the outside. Come to the secret room. She didn't. Oh. See, I got my education from a different world. Yeah, that's basically it. You've been reincarnated in this girl's body, I know it. Isekai! I've heard of this term. That is what this is. And this is where he goes into her mind. He gonna use a thingy. Right? Get wrecked. Yo, I'm telling you, by the end of the season, that's when he uses the thingy to get into her mind and see everything. Okay. Aw. Wait, you sure you want to go out into the world where there's like men everywhere? Like maybe just, you know, have Myne bring a single man with her to like Franz to see you? Like maybe not. Wait. I'm so worried about this. I'm so worried though. Oh, yo, that turned out so good. Damn, son. That's actually really good. Wow. She crying. Oh, give her a hug. But don't let no boys go near her. Ah. Are they making it like bound by leather binding it or like what's up? Oh, okay. Simple binding on it. Okay. A little simple bound thing. Okay. After all of that time, she's made her first book. Let's go. That's awesome. She's done so much. We're literally almost at the end of the second season and she just made her first book. Development, growth, story, depth. You gotta make sure you print your logo on the back. The Myne Studio. You know what I'm saying? Is that what that little leaf is? Is that the Myne Studio? Motherfucker. All right, let's see what the ending thing is. Gutenberg. Yo, I love it, dude. I love it. We see Lutz growing too. Lutz is growing into more of a merchant with that little moment at the end, but I'm sure that there are other moments that we just haven't seen yet where he is also growing more as a merchant. Overall, man, these are some good episodes for the depth and growth of Myne. So in the first one that we watched, we saw how Myne is taking in learning instruments, you know, learning more about music, which is something that the nobles truly love. You know, like it's a very nobility thing to know music. So she's learning the harp spiel, which is like basically like a harp guitar looking thing, right? And this is all because it will help her to be a better noble. And she hears, you know, like she's talking to the headmaster, and the headmaster says to her, like, listen, you do this because eventually, like, you're going to be with somebody and you're going to have to make babies, right? But if you become more of a noble and you can prove that you are nobility through and through, like if you are ingrained in their culture, like you become someone that is truly noble, then you won't be seen as just a tool to make babies. You'll be seen as nobility. And so you'll be treated differently. And so that's basically what the head priest says to her, that really convinces her to start learning the instrument. And so she has to pick up 2 retainers. One retainer is the one that she was really after, which is an artist, drawing artist. The other is for music. And that first episode, it really is just trying to get that music retainer to go with the flow of things, right? Like Myne has her way of doing things. You do your work and you get rewarded. Do your work, get rewarded. If you don't do work, you don't get rewarded. And she tells her, like, listen, before I can even take you on as a retainer, you got to do your work. If you choose not to do your work, you will not be my retainer. You'll go back to the orphanage, where she does not have the ability to play an instrument. She doesn't have those instruments. But if she is the retainer and she does the work, then she can also teach Myne how to play the instrument, and in turn play the instrument herself. So eventually she does go with the flow, and then we move on to the next episode, which is trying to build this picture book because Myne finds out that her mother is having another kid. And so in this episode, she's trying to understand how she's going to do the printing of images onto the book and what's the story going to be. She ends up going with a story that is from the scriptures within this world. And honestly, it takes some time to get the artwork right because, you know, you create this beautiful artwork, but it might not translate well with the way that they're doing the printing. You know, it's not a scanner. Like this is like a wood block they have to carve it all into. You've got to think about how the ink's gonna lay and all of that. And so in the end, they go with a simplified version, which honestly, I think it's really nice. I think it is a very nice version of it. And I think that it'll be printable and just overall a good image to help the kids understand the scriptures in this world. But two big things actually occurred in this episode. One was we found out that Wilma had a past experience, a traumatic experience with a nobleman, a blue robe, who used her in that sense, you know? But what's weird is the fact that the other retainer, Rosina, I think is her name, she was like, oh, but that's all it was? Like, bro, that's a lot, okay? Like that is a very big issue. So she has been traumatized. She's got to start to overcome this trauma. Now she's already starting to want to go out and be introduced to a world outside of just this world she's been living in, which is a world away from men. So being slowly introduced to it, seeing that men aren't all evil and trying to have their way with her, it should help her to become accustomed to being around men. Now, it's not something that's going to be like, oh, okay, so I'm around a man once and hey, I'm good now. Hey, I'm cured. Like, it's not a simple thing. Trauma is a very big issue. So hopefully over time she gets better with it. Obviously, it will take a while before she can even I don't think there's any real reason that she should ever come in contact with a man, like physical contact, right? Unless she accidentally bumps into one. Oh, I guess if she backs into them and they notice and they're like, hey, watch out, and they grab her, then yeah, it could. Anyways, I don't know why I'm dwelling on that so much, but I just hope that she does overcome this. It will take time though. And the other big thing from the episode was the fact that the head priest is really noticing Myne is different. Now, Myne explains it away by saying these are all from dreams, a dream world that I can't go back to. And that's what she's referring to Japan as, this dream world that she cannot go back to. But the head priest he's like, I get what you're saying, but you're sus. Like there's something going on here and I'm going to figure it out. So I think that by the end of this, we will end up getting what I was mentioning, you know, that scene from the first episode where he puts the magic item on her head to see into her mind, and then he will find out all of these things from her past, the fact that she came to be reincarnated here, all of that. And that's something I'm interested in because I want to see how he reacts to it. Will we get his I bet it's going to be the end of the season and the reaction we're going to get is like a surprise and then it'll cut away to the end and then we're going to have to wait until the third season. I feel like that's the vibe that I'm going to get here. Nonetheless, good episodes. I like the artwork done here and I am interested in what other books she makes because this is her first book. It took 2 seasons for her to create her first book through trial and error, creating books in all types of different ways and failing so many times, she has now created something which might be able to be reprinted across, especially if she can create a printing press, bro, it'll be over if that's the case. With all that said, I would love to know what you all thought about these episodes down in the comments below. If there was something that really stuck out to you that you want to make note of, then definitely leave a comment about that. But nonetheless, I would love to hear your thoughts on the episodes and the reaction down in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, then like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss another one if you're interested in anime-themed content, since that's what we make on the channel. And until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.